Welcome back, everybody. Your eyes are not deceiving you. You just saw some cute calves. Now you see green, lush green, because I'm in one of 6 greenhouses here at College of the Ozarks. I am joined by Nathan Bell, greenhouse manager, and Drew Graham, a student in horticulture. Good morning, gentlemen. I'm feeling green today. How are you guys feeling?
It's a great morning, yeah.
Good
Lovely
morning.
Friday.
Yes, it is Friday. Okay, so we are in one of the 6 greenhouses, as I mentioned. So, Nathan, I want to start with you. What exactly takes place here in the greenhouses on campus?
Right, so this greenhouse in particular is our hydroponic lettuce production for our restaurant. And so we produce around 225 head of lettuce a week for the restaurant. We pick 3 times a week, so it's as fresh as possible whenever we deliver it to the restaurant.
Okay, you mentioned hydroponic. I know we've kind of talked about it, but just give us a simplified version of what exactly hydroponics entails.
So in essence, it is growing a plant in water rather than using soil or conventional methods. And so it is a method we can do things to speed production, to produce a crop faster, and in more like a controlled environment.
Because we know here in Missouri, the weather is unpredictable. We were just saying how hot it is. It's September. It feels like the midst of summer. So with these greenhouses, like you said, a controlled environment, does that allow, I guess, greater production?
Right. So we can speed up production time greatly. It takes us about 5 weeks to produce a head of lettuce, where if we were doing this in the ground, it would take us several weeks longer. And so we can turn around a crop much faster and use much less space to do it.
And what Drew is picking here, I'm going to turn to Drew now. So you're a student in horticulture. How did you get into this? Is this something that your family has done, or how did you get into this?
No, I really just got into it because I found out I really liked plants my freshman year of college. So I was taking botany, and I just fell in love with plants. So.
Okay. And what you're doing here, you're picking the lettuce that will then go to the restaurant. But what is kind of this process here that you have to do?
It's really simple. All it is you just pull out the lettuce and put it in a bag and wrap it with a rubber band. Yeah.
Easy enough. And Nathan, you mentioned, you grow this kind of lettuce because why?
Because it's space saving, but it's actually very efficient for the chefs. So this is a head type. It's not a head type lettuce. It's a leaf type lettuce. So they can pick it once and it'll fall apart. It's much faster production.
Okay. And we know when you're working in a kitchen, you got to get the food out fast. And we will get up to the restaurant. But you did mention the restaurant. Everything is as fresh as possible. Dive into that a little bit more for me.
Right. So part of the campus is we try to produce what we can use. And so just like at the dairy, when we use our milk, here at the greenhouse, we can produce the lettuce for salads. We also have a garden that we can produce in-season vegetables for the restaurant as well.
Okay, so we're in one of 6, as I had mentioned, 3rd time's the charm. What's in the other greenhouses when people come here?
Sure. So we actually do a lot of different things. So the greenhouses, we have a houseplant greenhouse. We have 2 orchid collection greenhouses. We have 2 production houses. So whatever is in season at that moment growing, we're producing it for either the campus to plant on the grounds or to sell through the greenhouse system. So we have a lot of different aspects that we do here.
How do you manage all of it? I mean, 6 greenhouses, rows and rows of vegetables.
So I have a good group of students. Drew is one of 16 students that work for me. I have a lot of different majors that come and help, but I have a lot of good horticulture, conservation majors that come help get this done.
Okay, and this is within the School of Agriculture. Am I correct in saying that?
Yes.
Okay, so if someone out there, has a daughter, a son, or even a grandchild that's maybe interested in agriculture, what kind of, what fields can they go into within agriculture?
It's a very diverse area. I'm particularly in the horticulture wing of it, but you're thinking of everything we produce that we eat. I mean, agriculture is so encompassing, but it also includes fiber. So even like clothes, things like that. So you have all the animal science majors, you have the agronomy majors, you have the horticulture. It is so huge that agriculture really affects our lives.
Mm-hmm. And the nickname for College of the Ozarks is Hard Work U. So for Drew, is this part of your class? Is this part of your job within the college?
So what do you mean by that?
Well, so you kind of have to have some sort of a job.
This is his workstation, but his classes also use these facilities as laboratory space as well. So, the teachers will come in here and use the space. So it is kind of dual purpose in a lot of different ways.
Yeah, I
But
gotcha. Okay, so Drew, I have to ask then, for you, what year are you?
This is my 5th year, so I'm a senior. Yeah.
Okay, so after you graduate here, what's on the horizon? Do you know yet?
Not exactly, but I would like to work in a place where I make products. So I'd like to have probably my own farm doing stuff like this.
Okay, his own farm. Well, Drew and Nathan, thank you so much for your time. Now, I'm going to refer to Nathan here. If someone out there is watching and maybe wants to learn a little bit more about, the agriculture, the horticulture, the greenhouses here on campus, where can they go for that information?
There's several different ways. They can contact the college directly. They have question lines. You can contact the agriculture department as well, or the greenhouses. We're all available for you.
Awesome. Gentlemen, thank you guys so much. I love learning. That's what you're going to do here at College of the Ozarks. Hard work, you guys. Lots more fun coming up right after this.